So hi everyone, let us get right into it. And the first section of this video and this playlist will be about setting up the environment. Really simple, really straightforward. So let me walk you through how I set up my environment. Everything runs on a Python notebook running locally on my VS Code computer. I'm leveraging LangChain framework and OpenAI as an intelligence service provider. So let me walk you guys how to set up a notebook on your local computers in case you would want to. However, the links are in the description and it will allow you guys to get the same notebook and execute it without having to do these complexities. But in case you want to code along, so here's how you will do about it. So usually just go into any default directory that exists, an empty directory, and open VS Code on that directory. And then once that is open, I would say hit Control J. That's a shortcut that opens up the terminal, and write py-m venv.venv. So basically, this creates the Python environment, and the Python environment is saved in that local directory in the folder called .venv. Some people might call it env. I rather call it venv because I already have a .env file in my computers in my application, or you can either just call it an env file without having the dot part. However, it's an env file. So this is the command you need to execute, and it will create a virtual environment on that terminal. Now, once that is done, once that is done, come here, click on a new file. You can create any file. So the first file we'll be running is to let's just call this file step one, and then we'll call it .ipynb. So basically, it's an IPython notebook file. Now, once you execute that, this is how it will look like. And then it will be saying here detecting kernel. So usually for first time setup people, the kernel will not be detected, and to tell you here detect a kernel. So usually you go to your default. You should click the first option is usually the default option of where the environment that already exists in that folder. Click on that, and then once you click on that, just click on add code, and then let's test it out. Just write the word hi, then execute on that. In case it fails, it'll give you an error telling you need to download, you need to install a package. Click on install package. That Visual Studio will tell you, and then once that happens, you should be good to go. Now let us delete this step one file. This is basically setting it up, and then the next step we're going to focus on is installing the packages and running VS Code. So yes, let's get right into it.